And happy Friday night. Friday night football, Montreal Alouettes versus the Ottawa Redblacks. TD Place out there in Ottawa. The 0-6 Redblacks. Wah, wah, wah. Versus 6-1, Montreal Alouettes. Should be a... We're okay. Should be a smashing. Should be a crushing. Should be a beatdown. But... I also thought that the Blue Bombers were going to crush the Lions last night, and that did not happen. So, here we are. Never know what's going to happen. I guess I'll be pulling for the Redblacks to get a win, but the Alouettes are 6.5-point favorites. And I don't know what the over-under is, but 331.5 passing yards for Davis Alexander is that over-under. But we got to pull for the Redblacks. Got to give them a chance. Got to get them on the board. The Alouettes, to me, are the best team in the league. So it'd be nice to see if the worst team in the league can take them down. And that'd be pretty sweet. The stream working for you? It says can't be. It's not on CFL Plus there, Angel. It is on CBS Sports Network. Yeah. This one is out there on CBS Sports Network or TSN if you're in there in Canada. The over, Sandro. Someone was asking me this last night. I don't like it. The Redblacks do let up the most points, 35.5. So the Alouettes are going to score a ton. I just don't think they're going to score much. It'd be nice. If the Redblacks can put some points on the board, then over easily. Because the Alouettes should have no trouble marching down the field and scoring touchdowns. What up, Wealthy? What's happening? Wanna be wealthy. And the Ricky Barber's here. Sandro, Angel. Ricky's on both sides. Thank you. Appreciate that. Man, oh man. Yeah, this should be the biggest beatdown of the weekend. But we'll see. There's two really good games tomorrow. Great games, if you will. It's a little Rising Rhino doubleheader. We have the Stamps and the Ticats early 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the Rough Riders and the Elks rematch. That one came down to a last-second field goal win by the Elks recently. So that's going to be a blast. Tomorrow's action-packed. There's an hour difference because it's 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So you get a little break to eat dinner, get a snack, what have you. I'll probably eat in between. I'll set up the stream and get going. But yeah, that's a nice on a Saturday. I get to sleep in, probably check out some other streamers and see what's happening. Maybe watch some sports shows, catch up on the info around the leagues. But it's going to be an action-packed CFL day for me, for us. Let's go. You got Tice for 78 rushing yards. Fingers crossed. You should get that, Ken. He has been slicing and dicing teams recently. That guy's a beast. He's a trucker. Love it. How mad am I that the Colts did not get a wide receiver? Pretty mad. I think I'm going to make a short about that, Bob. Whether tonight or tomorrow. I don't know which one. I might make it tonight. I might go and rant on Chris Ballard and the Colts tonight. I was gonna do this morning, but tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go crazy on the Colts, somewhat crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna make a short about that. That's what I was just thinking, and I think I have to make another short. I'll probably get that for tomorrow for On This Day. We'll start that up in August. Because there's not too many On This Days from the NFL in July. So I've been putting out a little bit of those shorts, but I'm going to try to do more of those. It's going to be a lot easier once September hits, but we're trying to find some decent things in history that happened each day and put out those shorts. So I think tonight I'm going to go do that ridiculous one and just go crazy on the Colts and Ballard because I can't take it, Bob. Can't take it. You don't like the over? You took Montreal minus 6.5. That should be pretty healthy there, Wealthy. I like it. You pulled for the Redblacks 3 times, and they embarrassed you all 3 times. Not good, Ricky. Not good. Hard to guess the total here. The last game was 37-35. That was unreal. Unreal. Where the Alouettes snuck that out. Right? So that screams over all the way. Yeah, that's right. Mayer was throwing it all over the Alouettes. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. But I think the Alouettes dice him this time. They should have diced him last time, but what are you going to do? What are these teams' records there? Malaki. 6-1 is the Alouettes and 0-6 for the Redblacks. Excuse me. DeAndre Hopkins is in the NFL to coach Georgia Tech. I did not hear that. That is interesting. I have his autographed football in the other room. DeAndre Hopkins. That guy was a beast. Drove me crazy. He catches everything. Catches everything. Alright, so we got about... It's supposed to be 2 minutes till kickoff, and they're just showing commercials like crazy. What's up, Turkey? Let's go. Welcome. Turkey in the building. Bam! There's your entrance, Turkey. All right. So just about kickoff time. Cue the music. There it is. What up, Steve from New Hampshire? The over is high this evening, depending on the sports book, but around 61. Yeah. Thanks for the backup there, Wealthy. Yeah. 1933-1 record as a starter for Mayer. Winless with the Redblacks. Bomb, use a bomb. Bomb, use a bomb. Bomb. Sorry, but that's what it is. Anyway, let's go. It's time. The Alouettes with the navy blue bottoms, white tops, navy blue numbers on their jerseys, little red trim, navy blue helmets. And the Redblacks are all in black with the white numbers that pop off their jersey. That's nice. That is nice. So they are all blacked out as they show Ryan Dinwiddie, the head coach of the Redblacks, and Jason Maas, head coach of the Alouettes. The Alouettes set to return the kickoff. Dedmon back, waiting for the kick. Debo went back to the Niners. Ridiculous, Bob. You're excited for tomorrow's game, Commonwealth? All right. What up, Ryan? You bet Montreal to win and Sneed to score. I like it. It's just about to start. Bang, kickoff time. I like it, Johnson. I'm pulling for you. Bouncy to the 10. Left to right on the return. Dedmon to the 25. A stiff arm spin maneuver. Wrapped up. He breaks like 5 tackles. Gets an extra 4 yards to the 29. All right. And out comes Davis Alexander. 11 touchdowns, 1 pick on the season. 6-1 record. Just about 2,400 yards through the air. 71.4 on the completion percentage. Cheers, people. Get your coffee ready. Get your snacks ready. It's game time. It's game time. When it's game time, it's pain time. Whoop, whoop. All right, here we go in the shotgun. Running backs on both sides. Sets him in motion. Hands it off through the middle. Tice for about 3. 3 for the Tice up the middle. Couldn't get a field goal score first. Montreal, so you need a Montreal field goal. Oh, we got money for a wide receiver there, Bob. We definitely have a lot of money for a wide receiver. $33 million, give or take. So that it drives me bonkers. Bonkers! You're just trying to rage bait me. You know that makes me mad. What up, Palmer? And shotgun on 2nd and 7. Wants to go deep, pump fakes. Cuts it down low. He makes the grab around the 49. I think Hollins has it. Bow. Makes the grab. Firsty. There it is. First down, Alouettes. Plenty of time. Slings it to the outside. Nice grab. Nice grab. Well done by Hollins. The Elks opening the upper bowl. Hey-oh. Fakes the screen pass. Rolling up top. Nobody home. Floats it deep. He's got a man wide open off the mark. He had Philpott at the 25. That would have been a touchdown. He would have had him. The Riders injury report. I don't have that. I can get that for tomorrow. I don't have that right now. I can give you an injury report tomorrow there, Wealthy. I don't have it right now. All right, 2nd and 10. He's got plenty of time. 7-step drop. Floats it. Hits his man at the 47. Oh, baby. Out to the 40 deuce. Sneed coming through. Alexander all day to pass. You can't give Alexander that much time. Way too much time. You want Montreal there, Turkey? To lose. Oh, you want Montreal to lose. Battle for first in the CFL. Hey-oh. You also want Montreal to win because of Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. They have Alec Pierce. Not, you were thinking Michael Pittman. They have Alec Pierce. We need a wide receiver. We need a 3. Fakes the screen up top. Going deep on top. He's got a man. Hits him at the 10. And out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Philpott. First and goal, baby. Watch out for Montreal. Michael Pittman was USC. Alec Pierce. I forget where Alec Pierce went. North Carolina? I don't remember. Crap. That one I don't know. All right, here we go. First and goal at the 6. Fakes the handoff over to the right. Alexander on the run. Foul. Delivers a strike. Touchdown time. Speaker coming through. That was easy. Wow. Bang. Man, oh man, that was flippin' easy. Hoo-ah. Look out, look out, look out. The Wealthy does his research. Go Redblacks, go. What up, Gregory? And the hip-hop. What's happening on the vertical side? Good to see you. Extra point is up and good. 7-0 Montreal. 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the game. Touchdown. We got it. Alexander Speaker. Bam, bam, bam. In 4 years, I'll be screaming the World Cup. I will not. I definitely will not. The Riders and the Blue Bombers and the Alouettes are the reason why the CFL is still alive. It's the Rough Riders and the Bombers, yeah. The Alouettes don't make any money either. Maybe they're close. Maybe they're close to even. But it'd be nice if they get themselves in the green. What up, Stefan? Welcome to the party. Welcome back. Punxsutawney High School. Hey-oh. Where was Alec Pierce? A couple of Pierces. Good touchdown for the Alouettes for sure. Anybody know where Alec Pierce went? BYU? I don't know why BYU and North Carolina sit in my mind, but I don't know. Can I stream the 2028 Olympics? Is that Summer Olympics there, Bob? If it's Summer Olympics, I can do some summer. I love me some beach volleyball. What else? What other sports do they do in the summer? Because I would cover sports. Well, I guess they're all sports. But yeah, we're talking about volleyball, football, basketball, hockey, those sports. Gonna be a crazy game, Sandro, let's go. Almost even, the Alouettes. Almost even. L.A. Summer Olympics in L.A. All right, we are back. The kickoff to the 20, right to left on the return pass, the 30, 35, 40. Stiff arm, 48-yard line on the return there by Pimpleton. Nice. Nice. So great field position for the Redblacks. And out comes Jake Mayer. 8 touchdowns, 8 picks. 1,700 yards passing with a 68.3 completion percentage. Golf. Ugh. Golf. Freaking golf. I don't know. Ed hands it off down low. Nowhere to go behind the offensive line and skirts ahead for about 2 to the 50. Bell on the run. Number 5. Bell. Anybody up for the fantasy football? There's the fantasy football league for you guys. What up, Godin? Cheers. Godin on the vertical side. Drops by the pass. Flag is down. Up in the air. Throws it to the 45. Taking down the 43 at the moment by Eberhardt. The Eberhardts. Yeah, I'll probably cover a bunch of that, Bob, in 2028. Defense offsides, declined. First down it is. Eberhardt coming through. Can Montreal's defense show up? They didn't show up last time. They better show up today. Shotgun, fakes a handoff, slings it up top on the button hook, juking. First, that's a Pimpleton to the 30, 28. Was it Hardy? No, it was Hardy on the catch and run. My bad. Number 2, Hardy. Even as an Elks fan, you'll admit the Rough Riders have the most passionate and biggest fan base in the CFL in front of the Bombers, but I hear that the Edmonton Elks playing Saskatchewan Rough Riders. You've got to watch it tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time there, Chomas. At the 28, slings it down low on the screen to the 25, down to the 21, 7 yards on the catch and run. Green on the stop. That was White on the reception. You'd love to see Ottawa get their first win. If they couldn't get it last time, it's going to be even harder to get it tonight. A lot of Rider fans out there, Turkey. I hear that. What up, Dallas? Go, CFL, go. At the 20, the game 8. Hands it up through the middle. First down. Bang. All the way to the 12. Bell. Let's go. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. What about Stephon Diggs to the Colts? They're going to go Allen. But I'll take Diggs as a 3. $5 million. Get it done. Go Redblacks. What up, Cooley? Cooley. Shotgun. And throwing it down low. Hits him into the 6er for a gain of 6 by Hardy. Second down for the Redblacks. Green and white inside and out is the plumber's shop. All right, after 6, second and 4. Mayer in the shotgun, takes a snap, only rushing 3, playing coverage. Mayer trying to scramble forward, trying to juke, can't do it. Throws it over the middle, the wide receiver's not ready for it. He fooled Eberhardt because he was trying to run for it and slings at Eberhardt at the goal line, and he can't make the play. Ah. This is going to be an over game, Sandro. All right. Oh, man, let's see. Yeah, it was a little bit off the mark, too. Eberhardt could have had it, but it's not the best pass. About this much off, costing him the touchdown. Oof. All right, short little field goal, 13 yards out for Ward, and smashes that one straight on through. Bam. So it's 7-3 Alouettes. If you're the Colts, you're trading Jonathan Taylor. Nah, they can't trade Jonathan Taylor. They're in win now mode. They traded for Sauce Gardner, so they want to win now. So they're gonna keep Jonathan Taylor unless they crumble by the trading deadline. Then they'll make some trades. But right now, the Colts are trying to win. What they saw last year, what they could do with a healthy roster, with the healthy Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor, and Sauce, they could be good. Full of action, Wealthy. I hope so. Every game Edmonton and Saskatchewan plays against each other fills it up. Fill up those fields. Raw atmosphere. Nice. All right, people, hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Also, vote in the poll. We got 33 votes so far. All right. So, let's see. We got 9 people chilling on the vertical. There we go. The game opened at 61 points. Now it's 65. Wow, we already jumped a bunch. I guess one possession, they got a touchdown. One possession and a field goal. Okay. 10 points in the first 2 possessions. Yeah, Bob, they got injured. They lost some of the starters. What up, Javier? Thank you. It is a Jacoby Brissett. I bought this guy right when Andrew Luck retired, and then they brought on Jacoby Brissett, they brought him on, and then I went and bought this jersey. I hate Andrew Luck. Anyway, moving on. Here we go. At the 40-yard line, Alexander, left to right, slings it deep over the middle. Hits his man at the 50. Jukes the defender. 45-40. Gets a ball. 35-30. 25-20. Chopped down to the 16-yard line. Phil freaking Pot. Boom. First down. Oh, baby. Montreal came to play. Phil Pot is a flippin' beast. This guy is insane. You're waiting on the Stampeders train. They're rising on up. Calgary might win it all. I hope you're right, Wealthy. I hope you're right. That would be glorious. Glorious. All right, at the 16-yard line in the danger zone. 2 for 90 for Phil Potteretti. Hands it up through the middle. Tice moves ahead for 4. And we're about 5.5 left in the first quarter. What's gotten in with you, Bob? In the last I don't know, 5 or 6 months, you're trolling, nonstop trolling. 14-3 says Bob. Ricky. Let's get it. Let's see. At the 11, shotgun. Slings over the middle to the 5, taken down at the 3. First and goal. Sneed with the reception. Casey on the tackle. And the Alouettes about to pound this ball in. Most likely a Tice handoff. Maybe they bring out Wilson or Karama. Little sneak, but I'm going to say they're at the 3, so maybe they give it to Tice to move it closer. Tice it up. Let's go. Not beating the Ravens. We're taking them now. We're taking them down. I already got that thumbnail up there, Bob. You know it. Shotgun. Hands up this to Tice in the middle. Pow, pow, pow. Keeps on trucking. Gets into the end zone standing. Touchdown, Alouettes. Cue the music. 13-3. Montreal overs hitting. Sancho's loving it. Bang, bang, bang. All right, all right, all right. The over is looking good with this start. Looking pretty good so far. The Owls came to play, Godin. They came to freaking play. We don't know if the Seahawks going to repeat. And flags are down before the extra point. The Rams are a huge favorite. The Rams. Watch out for them, man. Legal substitution on the Redblacks. Out of bounds to the back of the end zone. 10-yard penalty. Oh, Pimpleton stepped out of the back of the end zone. Seahawks. You got to watch out for those, the Rams, man. The birdies. Snap, hold, kick, bangs. And it's 14-3. There it is. Preseason prediction is Rams versus... That's a good one. That is a good one there, Chomas. You know, we don't agree a lot on many things, but that's actually a pretty good take. Pretty good take. That is not bad. Seahawks are better. Wow. Seahawks are better. The birdies. Let's put the birdies in the chat, people. Birdies in the chat. The blue birdies. Bam. What's my game prediction for tonight, score-wise? 39-21. 39-21. 39, yeah, we'll go 39-21, somewhere around there. $39-20, $39-24. They already got 3, but 20 is not likely, but yeah, we'll go 39-20. We'll go 39-20. The Rams will be dealt with. You gonna deal with them? Wealthy wants the Rams to be dealt with. All right. I got a little spot in my heart for the Rams because of Marshall Faulk and the Kurt Warner and the greatest show on turf days. I love that. Back in 99 and 2000. Marshall. Seattle versus New England. Hey-o, take the over. With Seattle's defense? 49-3, says Cooley. Pow. Watch out for Denver. Yeah, watch out for the Broncos, man. Watch out. Watch out. All right, kickoff time, people. Bow. And bounces at the 11, returning it from the 5. Past the 15, 20, 25 to the 27-yard line. Why are the Chiefs favorite to win the division? Are they the favorite? I don't think they're the favorite. Could very well be the Super Bowl. Yeah, Rams Broncos is a good take. I like it. What up, Cowboys? Yeah, Philpott has 2 catches for 90 yards, if that's who you're talking about there, Cowboys. I would say the Broncos, and then the Chargers, then the Chiefs in that division. That's the way I see it, but I'm not sold on that yet until I go through all the teams and go through the week by week. I got to create my power rankings, and I'll make my predictions at the end of August with the show with Dr. Delay. So I will put all of that out there very, very soon. At the end of the month. A month from today, actually. A month from today, I'll do my predictions with Dr. Delay. Our predictions. Magic Man, what's happening? The favorite to win the AFC West over the Denver Broncos? Yeah, I don't think so, but you can never count out the Chiefs. Kurt Warner was a miracle, from grocery store bagger to Super Bowl winning quarterback. Played a few years with the Arena Football League, too. So, quite a story. If you haven't seen The American Underdog, it's a great movie to watch. College football? What about college football there, Bob? Patrick Mahomes. Always Patty Mahomes. We're waiting for the NFL and college football to start. Yee to the ha. I am ready. I'll be covering a lot of that, Wealthy. 37 to 40 college games. As many NFL games as I can handle. Drops back to pass. Looking, throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 42. And taken down. Nice, nice, nice. Who is that guy? Oh, White. That was White on the reception. Tony Romo is on leave. They put him on leave there. I don't know if he's going to stick around, but Romo is on leave. I saw that, I think, last night there, Bob. All right, so that's a first down. Here we go. Swings it up top to Pimpleton, trying to get to the outside, and does. Turns the corner, first down. Cuts in past midfield to the 51-yard line. Pimpleton with the moves. That was pretty sweet. Oh, the real betting starts from college. Oh, man. Yeah, I think my first college game is August 29th. There, wannabe. Oh, I got the thumbnail for my first college game. Yep. First Colts game, first college game. I'll get out the first NFL game soon. For the Wednesday and Thursday, I'll probably set that up soon. Right on, Wealthy. And swings it up top. It's his man at the 50, 45, down to the 40. Pimpleton for 11. There we go. The Redblacks ready to strike on back. You don't have cable, so you watch me? Appreciate it. I guess we'll be hanging out for quite a while, because I do so many streams during college and NFL. We'll be hanging out nonstop, Wealthy. But there's so many college games, I can only cover a little bit. You don't care about college football there, Turkey? Hands it off through the middle. Breaks a tackle. Ooh, turns him to 4. He's trying to slamming him down. Bow. That was Bell on the carry. Bo Nix. Oh, no Nix. Kid Williams, Baker Mayfield. Overrated. Please excuse me while I throw up my dinner. By the way, good evening! Woke is a joke. What's happening? The spreads are crazy. Crank that defense up, Montreal. We'll see, Ricky. At the 36. Pressure. Dumps it off over the middle. And Bell makes the grab for 3 on the ground. And they touch him down because he wasn't touched. But it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Redblacks in field goal range. I have my schedule all the way to the end of... I have it all the way... Man, I got May in here, but there's nothing on there. I got it all the way to the 2nd week of April. And they go for a hands-out through the middle. Bell for 5 and a first down. Bam. Yeah, so I have all the Avalanche games that I'm covering too. Once they release the basketball schedule, I can get the Nuggets games and the Knicks games that I'll cover. What up, Raider? Welcome back, my man. Like and subscribe it up. The Raider is back. Welcome back, Raider. Welcome back. I got the fantasy football link in the chat, people. Drops back to pass. Slings it up top on the button hook. Not much there. Did he make the grab for 2? That's a flag down. Fantasy football. There's the Fantasy Football League. We got 9 to 16 teams. But we should have at least 2 leagues. But we got the first one mostly filled already. Have I ever played pickleball? I played it a couple times. I'm more of a spike ball guy, though. I like spike ball. But pickleball's fun. Welcome in, USN! Roughing the passer on Murray on the Alouettes. So, automatic first down. Give him 15. Does this move him to the 1? This might move him to the 1. Yeah, because I like to go and change things quickly. So I got every week by week. Every week is mapped out to the 2nd week of April. I mean, I could put it online on my phone, but this is just easily changeable right here. Oh, they have it at the 11-yard line of the Alouettes. Marvin the Martian. Starvin' Marvin. Let's go. Bet the under. Come on, defense. That's not looking good there, David. Not looking good, but good luck. Win that money. Cue the Montreal defense. They upgraded the personal foul to grade 2, 25-yard penalty. Wow. And it's first and goal at the 1-yard line. Wow. Wow. First and goal at the 1. That just looks like a normal hit right as he got rid of it. And shotgun. Hands it out through the middle. Bell. Hits a brick wall, bang! Stuffed. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1. 2nd and goal, baby. Thank you, Steve from New Hampshire. Appreciate that. Welcome in, Stark Baking Vanilla. Make sure you go and click on her name. Subscribe to her channel for all your chocolate deliciousness and vanilla yummy yummies. And that's the end of the first quarter. The first quarter is now done there, Alex. 1 down, 3 to go. Both have bad defense. I thought the Alouettes' defense was a lot better. It is shaky. Preseason for the NFL is 6 days away. Yeah, Thursday. Thursday the 6th is the Hall of Fame game, but I'm covering the CFL. There will be probably a lot of people covering that game as the Cardinals-Panthers, but I'll be covering the CFL next week. I will cover 3 to 4 preseason games, but not next week. Man, oh man. Check out my socials according to Steve. All the different socials. Rising Rhino. Everywhere. So. And if anybody's up for fantasy football, I have the links in the chats. Oh, the Upper Bowl is open for Edmonton. Yep, someone mentioned that before there, Owens. Yep. It's going to be a big crowd. Riders and Elks tomorrow night. It's going to be an amazing game. Amazing. Dr. Deli's doing the Hall of Fame game. Yeah, I think that's the only preseason game he's covering. I think he's doing that one. I'm doing 3 or 4, but he's covering a lot of the Pirates. There, Bob. You want a 1993 Los Angeles Kings Wayne Gretzky jersey. Search eBay. Keep your eye out there, Raider. Probably cost you a pretty penny. But that would be a sweet jersey. Sweet. Is Giants fan here? I didn't see Giants fan join the chat yet. You're covering the Hall of Fame game in 3 Browns preseason games. Let's go. Next week on Sunday, I'm covering the Hall of Fame enshrinement before the 2 CFL games. So next Saturday is a doozy. The Pirates are losing again. Yikes. Not good. Not good for business. The over-under for the first quarter was 13.5. They got 17 the first. Hands it up to the outside. Into the end zone. E-Z-P-Z. Got him. Out of a boy for a touchdown. There it is. 14-9. Over tomorrow? Probably, Sancho. Bet the over on the Stamps? That makes sense. The Stamps and the Tie-Cats? Go, Stamps, go. All right. Redblacks in the chat. Use your imagination, people. Use your imagination. And the extra point is up and good. It's 14-10. Let's go. Wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Hoo-ah. Oh, man. There we go. I like it, Cooley. I like it. That is how we be creative. What up, Ron? What? I don't know what that means. Canada, hey, what up, Kevin? Let's go. I cover as much Canadian football as I can. Welcome in, Kevin. All the way to November 15th, the Grey Cup. We'll also cover a ton of college. I got 40 games on the schedule. All the NFL games I can cover. Primetime, overseas, Colts games, AFC South games, Broncos. We try to do as much as humanly possible. Said this one be the game of the week. What up, Weeks? The game of the weeks. Interesting. Returning from the 19, right to left. Alouettes out to the 30. 4-yard line and chopped down. Ferdinand on the return. Over under tomorrow night for the Stamps. Currently sits at 60. Doubleheader tomorrow. I'm covering both, baby. Right here on the Rising Rhino. Got up to 41 subs. Hey-o. All right, at the 33-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Looking, stepping up. Alexander up top. Nice throw to the 50. Taken down at midfield. Way to drop that in there to Hollins. Wow. Sick throw on a little out pattern. Corner pattern. Nice. About time Ottawa gets a win? I don't know. Why CFL over the NFL Hall of Fame game? Because I have a CFL crowd. And that's more important than preseason football. And everybody and their grandma is probably covering the Hall of Fame game. Like, even you're covering the Hall of Fame game. And play action fake. Looking. Pressure. Get rid of it. Alexander gets sacked and a flag comes down. He might have accidentally ripped the face mask as the defender is not liking that. Yeah, he probably hit the face mask. Just had some dinner. Forgot the game was on. How did you forget? Gotta be ready, Weeks. Always be ready. Gotta see what the flag is. Defense offsides. Montreal. Face mask on the defense. And they're going up 10 yards. Casey got a little bit of the face mask. More iconic Kevins. Got to be Kevin from Home Alone. Kevin from The Office was pretty good. But it's got to be Kevin. There's the Giants, man. I didn't see you. There she is. And Josh Smith pass throws it deep over the middle. Bang! At the 27. Go Snead, go to the 25. Down to the 21. Boom. Shakalaka boom. Snead coming through, moving the chains. The Browns could be better than people think. You said that last year, USN. The Panthers against the Cardinals. Yes, I won't be covering that. I'll be covering the CFL. CFL for the Rhino. But I do have some preseason games on my schedule. Don't you worry. Winnipeg is horrible. Calgary's better. But they don't have a better record yet. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 11. First down. Philpott over 100 yards with that 11. 3 for 101. Wow. A beast. You wish you could get the Hall of Fame game? Not too far away from you. Good stuff. Find a way to get it. Yeah, the Browns. Yeah. The Browns. LeBron and the Sixers going to be pretty well. The Browns, not so much. And takes a stab, rushing 5, throws it to the end zone, too low, incomplete. He had his man. Snead was open. Bad pass by Davis Alexander. 2nd and 10. Should have been a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown. You know it, Steve. This is what I do. The COFL announced Indianapolis Capitals is the new team. What? Blitzing. Alexander floats to the back of the end zone. Got him. Speaker. Touchdown. Another one. Another one. What a throw. Bang. 20-10. Hopefully you guys took the over. Browns going to go 7-10 or 8-9. Wow. I don't think so. Browns going to be 8-9 or 10-7. Nope. Nope. Missing in action. Giants fan MIA. 20-10 extra point. Bangs it through 21-10. Based off of the first 3 days of Camp Sanders is blowing Watson out of the water. What, in like a hot dog eating contest? We're talking about football here, USN. Talking about football. Anyways. Oh, that's right. Birdie's in the chat, people. Oh, let's see it. Birdie's in the chats. If you took the under, you're in bad shape. Watson only has 3 interceptions in 3 days. He's getting the rust out of the way. Doesn't matter who's the quarterback for the Browns. They're the Browns. They're the freaking Browns. UFL's getting rid of Dallas and Houston. No, it's Birmingham and Houston. Raider, Birmingham and Houston. They're going to get 2 new teams instead of them for next year. So those 2 teams are out, and the 2 other teams are going to be in. And then in 2028, they're going to get 2 other teams. One's Oklahoma City, the other's unknown. And they'll have 10 teams. That's what Rapoli is saying. So next year will be 8 teams, 2 different ones. A lot of changes until they get set on the best possible situation. And then we'll have 10 teams in 2028, which if it sticks around, hopefully, I'll be able to cover 5 games a weekend. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. And lots more streaming on this channel. They'll do, Friday. It'll probably be through Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, the 5 games. So, you get a Friday night game, and then 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. That will be the deal. My guess. Salt Lake and Austin. Get it done. Great call on the overs. It's not there yet. The under should have smashed last night. And then that fourth quarter was like garbage time touchdowns galore. Go, Stamps, go. I like that, Weeks. I like it. All right, 21-10, Montreal kicking it off. Returning from the 23, Pimpleton, to the 30-35, to the 43 and out of bounds. August 10th, we're back to school, Bob. A week from Monday. A week from Monday. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 51. 8-yard reception by Lewis. The ex-Elk. First catch for that little fella. Am I ready to go back to teaching? Not yet. I must enjoy the next week. The Oakland Invaders and LA Express. I like that, Raider. I like it. California gets a team. San Diego Superchargers. 2nd and 3 at the 50. Shotgun Mayer. He's got time. Throwing it deep. Taking a shot. Underthrown off the back of an Alouettes. Going deep to Hardy. Underthrown. That is Mayer for you. Nothing. Bang. Ridiculous. Edmonton, Riders, Montreal, Winnipeg, Calgary. I say the Stamps go to 4. But, yeah, the top 3 is the top 3 in whatever order you prefer. Preseason coming soon. I am going to cover a few games there, Ron. And bouncing out of bounds at the 13-yard line. And that's where the Alouettes take over, going right to left. Everyone outside of Cleveland can sleep on the Browns. Everybody sleeps on the Browns every year because the Browns sleep on themselves because they're terrible. Don't be surprised. I will be surprised. You can tell me not to be surprised, but I'll be surprised if the Browns made the playoffs. To me, they're under 500, but I got to check their schedule. Philip Rivers is not coming back. The crazy thing is he pushed his Hall of Fame bid out 5 more years, so he's got to wait longer to make the Hall of Fame. Well, nobody's worried about the Browns. They don't even know who the quarterback is. It's not like the 99 Rams when Trent Green went down and Kurt Warner comes out of nowhere with that team to win the Super Bowl. That's not what the Browns are. It's not even close. Steelers, Bengals, Ravens, Browns. Like, look at all those teams in that division. You think the Browns are going to be above 500 in that division? It makes no sense. There's a lot of people that have the Bengals and the Ravens making the playoffs. The Browns. Broncos, Bills, Ravens, Jags, Bengals, Texans, Chargers. That's fair. Atlantic Schooners. Make it happen, Raider. I didn't say the Stamps are better than Montreal. I said the Stamps are better than the Bombers. And the Bombers are going to be fading fast. But they have the better record right now, the Bombers, but the Stamps are going to take them over soon. In the next few weeks. You tried to warn me? It's okay. Covered all the Browns games this year. I call your bluff. From the 14-yard line, left to right to left, throwing it down low, hits his man to the 22. Hollins with the grab for about 8. I call your bluff, USN. All talk, no game. I only believe in what I see. Action. Words are meaningless to me. What up, Chuck the Puppy? What's happening? Welcome in. Chuck the Puppy in the building. Runs it through the middle. Bow, bow, bow. First down. Moving the chains by Baker. All right. First carry of the day for that little guy. Is it raining in Colorado? I don't know. I was tutoring this morning. It wasn't raining. And then ever since then, I don't know. You have an announcement. What is the announcement, Tuck the Puppy? I do not believe in Bigfoots. Trots back the pass. Throws him in the middle. Bang. Sliding down. Slip down at the 40. Nice catch there by Steen. Moving the chains again. Bang. Another one. The Bombers winning the whole thing. They're always in it. The Bombers are always in it. Yeah, that was back in week 1, Turkey. We're in week 9. So you're only good as the last few weeks. And the trajectory is the Stampeders going up and the Bombers going down. That's the way I see it. But yes, they beat them, but we're in week 9, not week 1. Throwing a deep up top. Hits his man at the 45. Snead breaking the tackle. And down he goes to the 45. Another one. There it is. We got an announcement from Tuck the Puppy. I didn't hear it. Thunder and lightning, but no rain. Defense. 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 You love the NFL smack talk. Oh, there's going to be plenty of it, Wealthy. Lots and lots and lots. All right. At the 46, high snap, hands it off through the middle. Fights ahead for 2. Not much there. Baker on the carry. Any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Stallions and the Gamblers are no more in the UFL. We were talking about that yesterday. You're tardy to the party, Tuck the Puppy. But yes, we'll have 2 new teams. Will they still be the Stallions and Gamblers? I don't think so. But it'd be nice if they keep the Stallions name out there. The Gamblers, doesn't matter. Drops by the pass. Alexander up top. Bang! Goes up and makes the grab at the 17. Philpott again. What a half for this little guy. He's almost got 150 yards receiving in 2 quarters. How many weeks in the Canadian Football League? 21. 18 games in 21 weeks. Rising on up there, Turkey. All good. Everybody sees things differently, so all is fair. Shotgun. Play action fake. Alexander maneuvers around the pocket, rolls to the right, on the run, back of the end zone. Bang! Touchdown, Philpott again! Wide open. What a play by Alexander. First touchdown by Philpott, not again. But he hits Philpott again. That's what I'm saying. Oh, no! There's a flag. Holding on the Alouettes. Take that away. No. He's able to get outside the pocket because of a hold. Man, oh man. Edmonton sucks. Yeah, they're having a great year. The best I've seen them in the last 4 years. And 3 bye weeks, yes. They're doing something right with the bye weeks. But everybody has to have a bye week every week because 9 teams. NHL won 82 to 84 games. Get ready. I'm covering a lot of Avalanche this year, Tuck the Puppy. Alexander rolling to the right. Dumps it to Tice over the middle. Incompletes. 2nd and 20. Whoever has the unders crying right now. Sad, sad times. Sad, sad times. Bigfoot horror movies. There's something coming out August 2nd. I guess on Sunday. Pirates are tied 5-5 against the Reds in the 8th. Hey-oh, they came back. Watch out. All right, at the 27. Here we go. Alexander's got time. Throws a screen pass. Does not develop. No Tice there. Incompletes. So the Alouettes going to have to kick a field goal. Kick that field goal. More chances for the Blue Jackets fans to lose. That's harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. All right, we got 53 votes in the poll. Let's get that up, and away. Maltos Diaz. And bang! Extra points is... Oh, sorry, the field goal is good. Columbus and Tampa Bay fan. Edmonton's been a bad for a long time. They were good for a while, and what was that? Over 10 years ago? I think they had quite a good run. You hate screen passes in the CFL? I hate screen passes in general, but it's utilized a lot in the NFL and even the CFL with the wide fields. It's a good weapon to have in your pocket, and the Colts don't utilize it, so it's a little crazy. Little crazy. So what do we got? 24-10. Field is so wide, just target a wide receiver. Yeah, so they always go around the edges. They go around the edges. And then they get the slants over the middle, or they target them on the outsides, and it's darn near unstoppable. So the great quarterbacks, or the really good quarterbacks, can march down the field easily. Easy peasy. You watch Edmonton and Saskatchewan game, one of the best with all the 7 leagues. There's a lot of leagues, man. A lot of leagues, weeks. Stars fan. Screw the Stars. Drops by the pass, throws it up top, and loses 2 yards. Guy on the tackle. Boom, boom, boom. Loses the yard to be 2nd and 11. Hoo-wah. What do we got here? And, yep, we are at the 3-minute warning. Let's go. You like the slants? Ooh, cheesesteaks. Cheese fries. Watermelon strawberry lemonade. Lemonade. What are you eating? Oh, that's what you're eating? That's pretty fantastic there, Tuck the puppy. Welcome back. Tuck is back in action. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Godin. Let's go. Shout out the Rhino Nation with a 3-minute warning. Let me know who you're going with. The Owls 1, Redblacks 2. Put it in the chat, people. Owls 1, Redblacks 2. Where does everybody stand in this game? Hoo-ah, let's see. Why they have a commercial break 2 minutes before the 3-minute warning? They love it. They love to squeeze in all the commercial breaks they can get. They love it, love it, love it. Kawhi Leonard trade isn't going to happen? Hoo-ah, let's see. I need to watch a CFL. I thought it shut down. I thought it ended already there, Weeks. Wasn't it only like 6 games? You like the polo shirts that the coaches wear in the league? All right, on the other side of the 3-minute warning, the Red Blacks with the ball at the 39. Flag. And it's going to be a false start. So it'll be 2nd and 16.
What have I done?
Back them up. The halftime over hits. 24-10, 34 points to start this game. No skin in the game. Just the first season, they played 6 weeks. What about this season? And drops back to pass. He's got time. Slings it over the middle. Bang. To the 42. Gets to the 45. Can't get to the 50. He's going to be 5 yards short of a first down. 11 yards to the catch and run there by Lewis. And they will punt it away. The Red Blacks are winning their first game today? I don't think so, Bob. Bundy's here? Where's Bundy? I didn't see Bundy. Alouettes going to crush it. Let's go, Rate. Let's go. And Chris is back. Thanks for being a monthly member, Chris. And returning it from the 20 to the 26 and out of bounds. Pirates up 8-5. Bang, what a comeback. 2024 when the Red Blacks made the playoffs. Ha! That was my first year covering this, right? They were okay then. Iffy. You want new emojis? Yeah, I guess I have to make some. Almost at 45 likes. Let's go, Ricky. Slings it down low to Philpott on the screen. Squeezing ahead for about 7. Diving ahead. Philpott, what a freaking game. And we're only in the first half. I will go through the stats at halftime. Half of you haven't smashed the like button. I know. Smash that freaking like button. Nope, just give me the regular season, Turkey. I hear that. And Alexander drops back to pass. 7-step drop. Goes back, makes it a 16-step drop. With the pressure, throws it deep and out of bounds. And it'll be 3rd and 3 with 2:07 on the clock. And the Alouettes will give it back to the Red Blacks. Can the odds callers get it right tonight? Perhaps. It's hard to search for those emojis and find some good ones out there for free. But I'll have to check. Maybe we'll get some for the NFL. Get some Colts and other stuff. But it's annoying to find them and upload them. But I'll see what I can do. Short punt, returning from the 45 on the run. Past midfield, out of bounds at the 52 of the Alouettes. Great return there by Pimpleton. Terrible punt by the Owls. And the flag is down. I'll be watching the World Cup in 4 years. Ha! Ha! I'll do the Olympics in 2028. Because they'll have volleyball, beach volleyball, and whatever else. No yards on Montreal. Declined. First down. Cat had to get the nails did. The cat got her nails did. Did Tice get hurt? No, they're just not running the ball too much. They're not running it. All right, here we go at the 49, rather. And hits his man over the middle. First down to the 31, Pimpleton. Hey-oh. There it is. New York Jets and Winnipeg Jets, they're both terrible. The New York Jets are worse. Winnipeg at least is in it a bunch. Throwing it down low, hits his man to the 21. Gets a niner to the Eberhards. And sneaks it through the middle. First down. Putting baseball and softball back in the 2028 Olympics. Women's volleyball, men's volleyball. I just like the beach volleyball. I like the 2-on-2 diving into the sand. That is so much fun. So much fun. All right, at the 20-yard line, here comes the Redblacks trying to make this a one-score game before the half. Shotgun. He's got time. Slings over the middle. A little behind this man, but Eberhardt makes the grab. At the 8, first and goal. Bang, what a play. Mayer on the money, I guess. A little bit behind them, but on the money. All right, people, hit that like and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. You like all the sports? All of them. Slings it down low at the 4. Hardy makes the grab and taken down to the 2. So it'll be second and goal at the 2. Oh, baby. I should call this a water polo. What in the world? Yeah, if they're live on football media, it's hard to build a crowd when it's out there for free. Hold them to a field goal. Hands it off up the middle. Bow! Attaboy is stuffed. Loses the ball. They ripped it out. I think the forward progression is down, but they're giving it to the Alouettes right now. No way! Oh, man. They got to review this. Man, oh, man. Attaboy gets stuffed. And then as he's stuffed at the end, he rips it out and the ball goes flying back. Luckily, they didn't scoop and score that all the way down the field for a touchdown. You would think they would blow that dead, but they don't blow it dead. And then, bam, totally ripped out there by Beverett. Yeah, forward progress might have been stopped. They're going to check that with the little review. Don't buy the cow if you get the milk for free. Nom, 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 nom. Lawnmower racing, I'm in. Get it done there, Plumber. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. 33 seconds on the clock, and they're doing a little review. That's close. That's tough. Man, oh man. Almost halfway through this glorious game. The Redblacks trying to keep it close, which is nice, but hopefully the Redblacks can get a field goal out of this. All right, let's hear from the Zebra. Forward progress was stopped. And they're placing the ball at the 2-yard line. All right, all right, all right. That is huge for the Redblacks. So they should kick a field goal. I mean, they could go for it, but take the points. Water polo. Go for it. They're 0-6, Manson. No field goal. They might. They might. And they are going to go for it at the 2. 3rd and goal at the 2. All right. That's a... All right, here we go. Going for it. In the shotgun. And he gets him. It looked like he jumped off sides by the Redblacks before the offense moved, but Alouettes think it's the right tackle. I saw the defense move, but they're thinking it was the offensive lineman. Don't let me down. Think I'm losing my mind now. Illegal procedure. The right tackle moved. Oh, he did move a little. Yep. The right tackle. Oh, man. So that is on the right tackle. Back him up. 3rd and goal at the 7. The Pirates blow the game again. They lose. 19 seconds on the clock. Lewis Ward, the kicker, out there to put 3 on the board. It's a 14-yard field goal. Bangs it through. 24-13, cutting the lead to 11 for Montreal. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Red Sox and the Dodgers tonight, and nobody cares. I don't get it. Me no understand. All right. 14 seconds. Clock moving down. The Alouettes have it at their 40, and they're going to kneel this down to halftime. We'll go over the stats in a moment. The Redblacks. There you go. Even better, Cooley. That one's even better than the last one. Like it up, sub it up, do it up, and they kneel it down, and we're at the half. Halftime. $20-29, the Rockies are going to win the World Series? What? That is bonkers. All right, fantasy football. Here is the fantasy football link. Bang. The Redblacks going to get it first. The Alouettes get the ball in the 3rd quarter. I got to check that. But let's go through the stats. Oh, they're talking about Speaker with his 2 touchdowns. Mercy, mercy. All right, let's go through the stats. And Magic Man is back. All right, here we go. Dave. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I thought I heard a knock at the door. Thought I heard a knock at the door. All right, so Alexander, 15 for 20, 287 yards, and the Alouettes are only up by 11. Domination. The Redblacks can't stop them. 2 touchdowns passing by the Alexander. This guy is back in the zone. Back in the zone. All right, let's see. Tice not doing too much. He's got 3 for 11 and a touchdown. So he's got a touchdown, but Alexander's just throwing the ball everywhere. So no need to run the ball, apparently, for the Redblacks. Oh, sorry, for the Alouettes. Baker, 2 for 6. Yeah. Anyway, this guy's a beast. The Phil Potts. Waiting for food? I am not. I thought I heard a knock at the door. But it might have been just coming from down below. Because in my other space, I never heard anything. But in this room, I hear a little bit of noise around. I think coming from below me. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, because... Yeah, just the new setup, the different sounds I'm hearing. But anyway, answer the door. I thought it was the door, but it wasn't. At least I didn't see anybody out there. Unless something was dropped off at the door. And I didn't see that. I'll check that in a moment. But anyway, Philpott 5 for 135. Amazing. Sneed 5 for 90. Hollins 3 for 45. And then this guy, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns, 17 yards for Speaker. Watch out for that guy. Let's see. Defense-wise, not doing much of anything. No sacks, no interceptions for the Alouettes. Maltos has a field goal. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go to Ottawa and the mayor. Got to go USN. You'll see on the other side of the Super Bowl. Who? The Browns are not going to the Super Bowl. No more sneaking up on the Rhino Alley streaming. Yeah. The door to enter, you got to go and open it slowly. There's not much room with the current setup. Unless I adjust it. I don't know how else I could adjust it, but you got to the door opens up enough to get in the room. So, yeah. We'll see. You'll see when you see it. You just heard another knock. All right, I'll go check. Jake Mayer, 15 for 17, 156. Bell on the ground, 5 for 21. He got a lot of action in the beginning, but not much since. Magic Man's in Italy? Is he out there yet? I don't think he's out there yet. Pimbleton, the returner, leading the Redblacks 4 for 62. Got to get in the end zone there, Redblacks. In the end zone. Eberhardt 3 for 39. Solid. That guy's a beast. Oh, you got to Italy today, so he is in Italy. The Magic Man. You think Chucky knocked on my door? Watch out. He'll probably be back. I will punt Chucky. I do want a good guy doll, though. That would be funny. Get a classic good guy doll. White 3 for 21. Lewis 2 for 19. Hardy 2 for 12. So the mayor's doing all right. They're keeping the Redblacks in the game. Or maybe it's the Thunder that I'm hearing. The Thunder from down under. Ward's got a couple field goals. I think that was the Thunder. Not Oklahoma City Thunder, am I right? Let me just see what this looks like. Hopefully the Montreal goes run heavy in the second half. All right. I'll be back in a moment, people. Let me go check the door, check outside to see if it's raining and all that jazz. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, just the thunder. The thunder is loud, especially loud from down under. I think Ottawa could possibly go winless. I feel like they got to beat somebody sometime, but they are pretty terrible. I must say, the Redblacks are trash. It is a mess. Chucky knocked on the door. Yeah, it's loud outside. I don't see it raining, but it is thunder, lightning, all of that. Yeah, the Elks Riders, they're showing that score 36-34. Win by the Elks. Pretty crazy. What a game that was. What a freaking game. Alright, well, let's see. We got about 1,000 views on the stream so far in the first half. Not bad. Not bad, but usually get about 3,000, 3,000 to 4,000 recently, so that's nice. But I figured this was going to be a domination game on a Friday night, and maybe that's why people aren't tuning in. But the doubleheader tomorrow should be awesome. I think those are gonna explode tomorrow. Stamps and the Ticats and the Rough Riders and the Elks. Lovely little Saturday. Gonna be amazing. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. Let's see about the green side. Oh, McMahon's over there. Yeah, McMahon. So 24-13 Alouettes on top. They're taking another little commercial break, and then we'll be back for the third quarter. So I got my setup mostly done. Like I said, I'm going to get something for the backdrop and maybe one other little thing. You're probably not going to be able to see it on there. I could set up somewhere else. We'll see. But I do have to pack some other things away and throw it into bins to make some more room after this little adjustment of my setup. Storm season, Wealthy. You went around a few shops. You saw some Super Bowl champions New England shirts. That's where they all went? Hey-oh! Oh, man. I thought you went to Italy and not, like, Somalia. You're going to troll my channel on Sports Wars tomorrow? I don't know what Sports Wars is there, Wealthy. Am I supposed to know what that is? Should I know what that is? I'm going to write that down. Sports Wars? Sports Wars. Never heard that channel. Don't know it. Am I in around Denver? Pretty nasty looking between the city and Aurora. Yeah, I'm just a little south of Denver there, Jason. Past few years since 2021, Elks have not been good. It's nice to see them winning. It is definitely a good thing for the Elks. Or wherever they ship. I don't know where they shipped those shirts. So I didn't think they shipped them to Italy. I thought they ship them to, like, I don't even know. There's so many countries out there. Like, all the countries you can't name, that's like what gets the American fake Super Bowl winners. Yeah, so I don't even know. Don't know where that stuff goes. Abu Dhabi? I don't know. We're going to go and see the New England Patriots Super Bowl winners on Odie. Bob's ready for a Redblacks comeback. Hey-oh. But I will check out Sports Wars. I guess it's just people that go and chat. You saw 3 shirts? No way! That is bonkers. Bonkers. Around 1 p.m. tomorrow? 1 p.m. Eastern Time? That'll be before I start. I start at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. 1 o'clock my time, Mountain Time. This stupid ad on CBS Sports Network has been around like crazy. The Allied Injury Group. You don't hear the phone ringing because it's commercial. I'm not falling for your tricks. Gotta be better than that. It's pre-recorded. Can't hear the phone call. They're not calling you when it's not being aired yet. Lawyer's liar. A liar. Running Point. Oh, I watched the movie The Program. I didn't watch Running Point. I watched a couple of the movies that people were telling about. But Running Point, I did not watch that yet. I will be getting Netflix, because you said that's on Netflix. So when the season starts, I'll have access to Running Point, apparently. Follow Sports Wars. I'll give it a whirl. I'll see what kind of channel that is. How many subscribers they got on that channel? I mean, I'm trying to work my way towards 9,000. Probably, hopefully close to NFL start of the season. But, I mean, maybe we can get to 8,500 at the end of this weekend. We need about 70 subs to get there. It's 3-something in the morning and you're listening to an American call a Canadian football game out there in Italy. Awesome. This is the world. The world, Magic Man. Tell me, do you have your ice cream wearing a Patriots shirt and that's it? Guy named Beardo. Loves Peyton Manning. I love me some Peyton Manning too. Beardo. All right, the Alouettes will be kicking off to the Redblacks. Let's go. And returning from the 14-yard line, left to right, out to the 30-35, out of Baboye to the 40. All right. Jake Mayer back out there. They're not disciplined. Otherwise, they're going to lose more games. It's a Geeks and Gamers. Sounds like a good time there, Wealthy. Sounds like a good time. Yep, we need about 70 subs to 8,500. Shotgun. Hands it off up top to the outside. Bow. Blown up. Loses the yard. Blown up. Where are you going, Pimpleton? Nowhere. Where's he going? Nowhere. Nowhere. You went to a restaurant tonight? Spaghetti and lobster. And you got a date with some ice cream you found there. Hey, ooh. The Pirates lost 8-7. No way. Dumps it up down low. One-handed grab. And works his way for 11 in the first down. But there's a flag down. Michael is back. Ice cream time. What you want? Ice cream. Offsides on the Alouettes. First down. There it is. Nice. Just a little dump off to the Bell. Bell with a little one-hander. He was like, bow, mine. Darker days ahead. The culture change for the Elks. Throws over the middle. Bang. Hits his man for 13. Eberhardt. First down for 14. Moving the chains. Another one. 24-13. Alouettes up by 11. Redblacks driving. Moving that football. Memberships available. The metric system. All over the world. Runs it ahead for about 3 yards. Yeah, for football, they use yards. I don't understand it. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense there, grooms. It making no sense. Defense. All right. Here we go. Throw it up top. And hits Lewis. It gets out of bounds at the 30. Oh, baby. 12 yards on the reception. Bam. Coming through. You want everybody to be wrong again there, Manson? The CFL writers picked Montreal. Makes sense. But Montreal doing fine. Defense, not so much. Offense, on fire. All right, at the 30-yard line, Redblacks on the attack. Drops back, throwing it down low to the end zone. Out of bounds, incomplete. Going to Lewis, nothing. Pop in when you get a chance. When you come back home on a Wednesday, enjoy, Magic Man, enjoy. Fun times. Take lots of pictures. That is a place I'm going to go to in the future. Over-under is now 66.5. Bam. Corrupt referees. All right, here we go. He's got time. Steps up, dumps it off on a little crosser to Bell. Works his way for 7 to be 3rd and 3 at the 20. 3rd and 2 at the 22. Canton Arku on the stop. Oh, baby, they might be going for it. 3rd and 2. Montreal Murray, the linebacker, is injured. 9th year from Kent State. Murray is down. If they kick a field goal, they'll be down by 8, and it's a 1-score game. But they might be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Carney. Manson says kick the field goal. They got plenty of time to think about it since there's an injured Alouettes. And they go to commercial. Commercial break due to injury. All right, people, hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Got about 300 views on the horizontal, 1,100 on the vertical. Kick the field goal. Take the points. We'll find out momentarily. Back to this commercial again. Stop this nonsense. What's up, Christopher? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Redblacks trying to fight their way back. Fight their way back. I say kick the field goal, Manson, but they might go for it. I mean, 0-6, they have... I mean, they could just go for it, but... Take the points. Take the points. I might have to get more water in a few. Working our way to 60 likes. The Dr. Delay redirect. You lost. There's a back and forth game I heard there, Dr. Delay. Still early. Take the points. Take the points, says Chris. I like it. The Doc in the building. Welcome in, people. My partner in crime, Dr. Delay. Go and subscribe to his channel. Hold on a moment. 3rd and 3, going for it. Slant over the middle, bang, it's him at the 10, to the 5, Hardy, to the 3, it's 1st and goal, they got it. The aggression pays off, oh baby. There it is. Alright, so make sure you guys go click on Dr. Delay's name, go to his channel, subscribe it up over there. We got a show starting at the end of August. It'll be Tuesday nights during the NFL season. Delay and Rhino breakdown. I will get that scrolling on the bottom of the screen on Tuesday nights. But he covers the Pirates, Steelers, and beyond. Play action fake. And Mayer tries to run it on the run option. No good, loses 3. What a disaster. So 2nd and goal. Awful play call. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Don't let him in the end zone. The Elks going all the way this year, says the turkey, the Chomas. Three trips in the red zone, 1 touchdown, 2 field goals. Let's go. They're at the 5er shotgun. He's got time, sits in the pocket. Looking, throws it off the hands of Hardy. Beverett on the coverage. Did he knock that away? That should have been a touchdown. Learning not to take the money line. 3rd and goal at the 5. What in the what? And they're going for it at the 5. All right, here we go. Charles back. Blitzing. Pressure. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted at the 1. Intercepted at the 1. And Montreal defense holds. Archibald with the pick. Oh my gosh. The Redblacks are going to red-black it away. They just, nobody there. Double pumps trying to get it to Pimpleton. What a mess. 8:41 left in the third. And Montreal has at their own 1. Take the points. They did not. They did not take the points. And what do they end up with? Nothing. Nothing.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
This is an 0-6 team at its finest. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Oh, man, oh, man. Ridiculous. And I'm getting hungry again. We're having a late dinner again tonight. Thank you for the high five there, DJ to the Gene. High fiving it up. Wow, thanks to the jewels. Appreciate all the jewels as humanly possible. Boom. Loving it. Thank you so much there, DJ. Let's go. The team reminds you so much of the Elks of the season past. And saying how bad Ottawa is right now, it's almost a joke. It's almost a joke. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. I don't know. I do have leftover bacon. Probably a little turkey bacon sandwich. Runs it through the middle. Tice for 8 yards. As the Redblacks, the Alouettes going right to left. That is my guess to finish up that bacon. All right. Take the freaking points. All right. It is 2nd and 2 for the Alouettes. Motion, shotgun. Here we go. And throws it over the middle. Bang! At the 30. Sneed juking. One man to beat. He's going like this. And, he gets hit. And, oh, man, almost stays on his feet. Unbelievable. There was one man to beat, and he was just making him turn the wrong way. That was great. Great. Yeah, the Redblacks are terrible there, Godin. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It was 48 yards on that one. 48 to Sneed. Redblacks. Who says the Redblacks are going to win? He's got 6 catches, 138 yards. What a day. To Philpott. And he breaks tackles down the sideline, turns into like 16. Wow, this guy is going to get 200 yards. Watch out for this guy. Oh, DJ showing up on both sides. I like it. Thank you. You don't do super chats, so tomorrow watch the chat? I don't know what that means. You don't have to donate, but I appreciate you just being here and chatting it up. So, 6 for 154 for Philpott. Almost has 1,000 on the year. Hands off through the middle. Tice working his way inside the 30 to the 28. Niner for number 5. Bacon. I love bacon. Love it, love it, love it. Man, oh man. Even pigs like bacon. I'm telling you, they do. They love it, love it, love it. Montreal could hit 50 today? I don't know. High 40s? Yeah, I guess it could hit a 50 burger. Runs it through the middle. Breaks the tackle inside the 20 to the 19. Oh, baby. That was a Wilson on the run. Whatever happened to Crum? Did they get rid of Crum? Where did Crum go? Because he was the short yardage guy. But now they got Wilson out there. Last week and this week. Did they drop Dustin to the Crum? Vince is going to be sad. Vince is going to be sad. Spaghetti. Did Travis Tice get a touchdown? He does have a touchdown there, Fish. And Brown is down for the Redblacks, number 9. They're checking out his knee. Couple trainers. As they take a little commercial break. Why, what's going on tomorrow there, Wealthy? What's the deal? Me no understands. All right, people, hit that like button and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. We're trying to work our way to 8,500. 8,500 on the subs. So sub it up, people. We got 162 people chilling in here, thanks to the Dr. Delay redirect. That guy is amazing. Fantastic human being. That's why we have a show together. And the thumbnail's out there for the show already. I don't think I have a description made for that yet. I gotta check that out, actually. Gotta check that out. But I'll make it soon. Did Tice get a touchdown? I answered that, Fish. I said yes. I'll double check that, but he should have a touchdown. Yeah, Tice is 5 for 28 and a touchdown. Five for 28 and a touchdown. They're not giving it to him too much. But that guy was a beast last week. But he does have a tutty today. Growing your own bacon. I like it. I like it. The worst of these 5 CFL quarterbacks. Who's the worst? Mayer, Crum, Bethel Thompson, Cornelius, or Patterson. It's got to be the last 2. Cornelius or Patterson. Probably Cornelius. Ugh, that is... The other guys are okay, but... Ugh. Yeah, that's not a good bunch there, Turkey. Sports Wars. Okay. Well, no, I wrote it down. I wrote Sports Wars down. I'll check them out after this. I'll go and subscribe so I remember them after this game. And the screen pass set over the middle. Hits his man to the house. Jumping into the end zone. Touchdown, Sneed. There it is, people. Touchdown for the little guy. Over the middle, through the woods, all the way to touchdown town. I don't even know what that means. Beautiful. 30-13 Alouettes on top. Let's go. Birdies in the chats. I did not forget. And I wrote it down, so I definitely won't forget. Even when I forget, I'll unforget. Extra point coming. 19-yard touchdown reception for Tyler to the Sneed. High snap, but bangs it on through. 31-13. Game's over now, Chris. We still got 5 minutes left in the third. There's still plenty of time. What up, Lewis? You think touchdown town means a deep touchdown? All right, so it's not touchdown town then. That was only a 19-yarder. It's got to be a lot longer than that for touchdown town. Fair enough there, Lewis. There's the birdies. Thank you, people. The Yankees won today. I hate the Yankees. Screw the Yankees. You need over 47, so the next score should do it. I think you're in mighty fine shape there, Manson. Mighty fine shape. Orville is back. What up, Orville? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Can you trade one goat for two little pigs? That sounds like a fair trade to me. Like number 54. Somebody name a player with the jersey number 54. Go! And the return now to the 43-yard line for the Redblacks. Yankees shut out the Scrubs. Oh, you mean the Cubs? The Scrubs. We need 15 of you great people to get to 70. Let's go. All right, let's put the Fantasy Football League in the chat. (31-13), 5 minutes left in the third. Hey-o. All right. Keep the goats. Keep the goat. I want the two piggies. That's what I want. Delicious pie. Nom, nom, nom. What kind of pie? Are you allowed to say it on air? Jake May doesn't deserve to be a starter anymore. Yeah, he's pretty rough. He's pretty bad there, Turkey. I think you have a fair point. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Love me some bacon. What is the holdup with the game? Just relaxing after a 60-hour work week. Hey-o. What do you do there, Chris? I don't remember what you do. Chiefs Kingdom. My work week's about to start and they're going to be crazy. Throws over in the middle. Bang to midfield. 13 yards on the reception. But blown up. Hardy on the grab. Bang. Goat meat is going for $18 a pound. I still prefer bacon. I don't want to have no goat. I don't want no goat. Thanks to the subs, people. Just keep subbing. Just keep subbing. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Only 55 hours. Short week for you guys. All right, inside Alouette territory. Slings over the middle. And hits his man to the 48. Robinson, the big boy. Robinson. Oh, easy, Orville, easy. We got to keep that on the down low. We don't want everybody to know. Shh, Orville, shh. Don't tell anybody. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. This game. All right, so it's 2nd and 3. Mayer takes snap, looking up top. Hits him around the outside to the 36. Hardy again, first down. Moving the chains. Urlacher, that's a good one. I have his McFarlane. Oh, the little 3-inch McFarlane. Where is that little guy? Oh, I see him. I can't grab him. But the Colts took down Urlacher in the Super Bowl. That was great. That guy was good, man. He was fast. Service calls. What'd I say? They're adjusting a lot of things out there, Stefan. Throws it up top. It's his man to the 30. A sixer. White on the grab. Tackled right away. Trotter, 54. We have the wrong score. It's 31-13. Throws it down low, hits him. It's close to the sticks. Depends on the spot. The ref has him just short, White on the catch. But it looks just short of a first down. Needed 7 more points before this quarter. It's close there, Jason. It's close. The Redblacks are marching down the field. Just keep marching. Just keep marching. And we got 77 votes in the poll. Let's get that up over a hundo. And the short yardage sneak through the middle. First down. Easy peasy. Redblacks move the chains. Was that Barnes? Barnes out there for the sneak? Yeah, Barnes was out there for the sneak. Troy Ford. Shea Patterson. Patterson might get a shot. He's not, he's. All right, first down, Redblacks. We got 90 seconds left in the third. Oh, baby. Johnson, number 94. Mustafa Johnson from Colorado. He's a Buffalo in his 5th year, being walked off the field. Not limping, but taking it slowly off the field. Find ways not to lose. What kind of advice is that? All right, Redblacks, let's see what you got. They're at the 25. Shotgun, rushing 4. He's got time. Goes to the outside to the 22. Gobbled up right away. Bell. Nothing. Only gets 3. 3. All right. Under a minute we go in the third. We got NFL preseason starting up next week. College football's coming soon. We're like a month away from nonstop football. CFL, college, and NFL. Crazy times. Dumps it off down low to Bell. Breaks the tackle, gets the first down to the 14, moving the chains. Let's go. Redblacks trying to get back in this game, as they're down by 18. All right. We might have one more play left in the third quarter. That touchdown might not be coming. Pirates win tonight. I think they lost. Chubby Unicorn Nation. What up, Snyder? Slants over the middle on the money to the 5. And it'll be 2nd and 1. I think that's how we end the quarter. The cost time faking injury. What's up, Snyder? What else you say? Fun times chatting with me. Hold on, let me get the rest of the message. Preseason's the only time your brother lets you sit in his seats. That makes sense. I hear that. Snyder. All right. I'll put the fantasy league back in here. Fantasy football on ESPN. There's the link, people. I think we have 9 teams out of 16. We might have a few more if anybody signed up today so far. We'll see. Go, Owls, go. What up, Randy? Owls are doing work. But Redblacks trying to close the gap just a tad. Under pressure. The Reds won 8-7. And Delay is unhappy. Not a happy Delay right now. He is not happy. Score is wide open with 1 quarter left to play. If the Red Blacks get a touchdown, anything could happen in the 4th quarter. Bills plus 1,000 to win the Super Bowl. Tough schedule in Houston week 1. Difficult start. The Bills will still be in it. With Josh Allen, anything's possible. Anything can happen with Joshy. The 2024 champ, the Snyder. Congratulations to the Snyder. We have a doubleheader tomorrow. We start late, 3 o'clock Eastern, Stamps and the Ticats. And then 7 o'clock Eastern, the Rough Riders and the Elks. Those are going to be a blast of a time. Those are the games to watch this weekend. Stamps, Ticats, let's go. And we had 6,500 views for the Elks and the Rough Riders last time. So that was my biggest CFL stream outside of a Grey Cup. And that was an epic game, back and forth, down to the last second. No joke. No joke. Hello, hello, hello. Randy and the Broncos. Yeehaw. I'll cover a bunch of Broncos games this year. All the Colts, some Broncos. All the prime time. Well, not all the prime time. Pretty much all the prime time. Loving the Stamps. Let's go, Wealthy. Need Alexander to throw for 500 yards. That's a big ask. He's having quite a day, though. All right, they switch sides. It's right to left. It's 2nd and inches. At the 5, swings it down low, hits his man, and tackled, and doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. White can't get in there. 3rd and 1 for the Redblacks. Nice defense. Ridiculous. Was that Bokeman? Bokeman on the stop? All right, 3rd and Uno. In the shotgun. Hands it up to Bell. Stuffed! Stuffed! He loses a yard at TFL. Another turnover on downs. Oh, the other one was intercepted. But turnover on downs. Archibald with the interception before and the big stop now. Unbelievable. Offensive line being horrible. Horrible. 3rd and 1, and they're in the shotgun. Soccer, I think you found the wrong channel there, Sir Curry. Shotgun looking. Rolling to the right side and throws it out of bounds and completes. Offensive line is horrible. Crumbling. But thanks for popping on in there, Curry, but you found the wrong channel. The Alouettes are the way better team, but it's just embarrassing for the Redblacks. All right. It is 2nd and 10 at their own 7 for the Alouettes. In the shotgun, rushing 4. They got a spy, throws it, bang, hits his man at the 24. On the money again. Is that Sneed? Sneed gets the first down. Bang. Tight window. Alexander gets it through. How many yards? I said tight window. He said tight window. How about that? Stealing my lines there, buddy. Alexander's got 387 through the air today. 387. The vertical side. Yeah. Appreciate you on both sides there, Chris. Ottawa needs the UFL cuts. This was Ottawa's best chance to win a game. Well, in the beginning, it seemed like it, but they'll have some chances in the future, but this one seems out of hand now. Work the clock. Work it. Work it, work it, work it. All right, at the 24, here we go for Montreal. Takes snap, hands it off. Tice through the middle. Big hole, gets about 8. Nice run there by Tice. Watch him get a whole ton of yards now here in the fourth quarter. Pound the rock, Montreal. Pound it. Poundy, poundy. 31-13, Alouettes should be cruising to victory. If they get a field goal, score some points on this drive, it's over, Rock. 6 for 34 and a touchdown for Tice so far today. Hands up through the middle, first down. Tice might be a horse collar. Don't see a flag yet. There comes the flag. From behind, there's a horse collar. So he runs for about 6, and they're going to tack on 15 more. John had him from the back. Major foul. Bow. The goalposts really like that. Yep. They're changing them next year, though. They had it that way for hundreds of years. But they're changing them next year. The running back should have 14 more points now? Maybe. The Redblacks are inept, says Godin. Snake-bitten bunch. They are brutal. 7 likes to 70. Let's get it. 75 and beyond. I knew this was going to be a weak game because of the matchup. Almost an undefeated team against a winless team doesn't make for great competition. There's an Alouette down on the field. They're taking a little timeout, a little commercial break. All right, we need some more likes and more subs, people. Help out the channel. Help out the Rhino algorithm. We need to rise on up, people. Rise on up. Yeah, tomorrow is when we're going to get all the subs. We need 70 subs to get to 8,500. And hopefully after the 2 games tomorrow, we get there. But with a light game tonight, it's going to be close to 8,500. That was my goal of the weekend. 8,500. You could kick a 30-yard field goal like that? What? I always like when they give the challenges and the the college kids have to like kick field goals and see if they can do it. Some of them pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Humans. Humans are ridiculous. Ridiculoso. What's in the lead right now? Preseason. We got yes, yes, yes. That's almost 50% big on preseason. Okay. All right. That is what the data is showing. Dusseldorf, Germany. Interesting. CEO of Football Canada, Eva Havaris. In the house, Joanne Pollock, Football Canada chairman of the board. Chair of the board. Best quarterback in the league since Anthony Cavillo. And runs it, a little catch and run there by Philpott for about 8. That guy's a beast. Yeah, Davis Alexander is having quite a season, quite a career there, Math. What up, Math? I'm a math teacher. High school math teacher over here. I've been covering the CFL for about 4 years now. It's my 4th year. 2nd and 2. And hands up through the middle. Bow. Tice. First down. All the way to the 40. Moving the chains. The Redblacks are the Hoover Vacuums of the CFL. They suck. You can see Willie going to the preseason games cheering on the Broncos. Yes, yes, yes. They don't respect the CFL. Over the second half, that's what you're saying? Yeah, a lot of people don't. Runs it through the middle for about 7. 7 for Tice. Yeah, I'm trying to build up a decent CFL crowd. And CFL gets a little bit of a crowd. Nothing like the NFL. But, yeah, with 9 teams... Years ago, the CFL was cooking, but it's just not the same anymore. And I hope they just keep growing. I hope that we get a boost so that we get like a huge following from following this league. Runs it through the middle, bang, gets 4 yards and first down. Tice, move the chains again. Because I love it. I love it. Going from June to February with nonstop Canadian football and the NFL and college, it's great. It's phenomenal. CFL is so legit. What up, Sean? I moved to Colorado 6 years ago. I am Colorado in the States, just south of Denver. I'm from New York, though. Throw your hands up for New York. Where you from there, Sean? Alright. Let's see. Let's put it in the chat. Where is everybody from? Where do you reside? Let's go. Blast in the chat, people. Let me know where you guys are from. Yeah, we need a 10 team for sure, Godin. In the shotgun, Alexander throws up top of the screen pass. Works his way for 5 to the 24. And bam, Philpott hits 1,000 yards on the season. There it is. As he's getting closer and closer to 200 on the day. Fewest games, 8 to reach 1,000 receiving yards. Ties a CFL record. Tyson freaking Philpott. Unbelievable. Michigan, nice. Shout out to Sean. Used to play for the Argos. Hey-o. Mr. Harrington in the building. What position? Can we get 136 likes? That would be nice as well. Owens from Kentucky. Wealthy up in Canada. Beautiful. Throwing it deep to the end zone. Wide open. Bang! Makes the reception. Touchdown time. Ferdinand coming up and getting it. Boom! Alouettes with another touchdown on the board. Let's go. What? Oh, it's holding. Denied. Sorry, the late flag coming down. Holding. Holding. Man, oh man. The Mile High City, baby. Willie Snyder up north. He's not too far away from me. I don't even know how to say that, Vince. How do you even say that, Vince? Welcome in. Vince in the building. Wanna be wealthy. So it's 2nd and 15. Backed up at the 34. Throwing it deep over the middle to the end zone. Too high. Overthrown. Incomplete. And we're under 8 minutes left to play, but a flag coming down. Flag on the screen. Offensive offsides. Declines. And kick the field goal there, Montreal. What up, Sinbin? Welcome in. Fellow streamer in the chats. Lewis hates the refs. I hear you. The Zebras are insane. The game is going to be over. Been over since the second quarter. Quebec, Canada for math. I like it. Nice, nice, nice. All right, field goal attempt from the left hash, about 42 yards out from Maltos. Snap, hold, kick, and bang. Makes it 34-13. I said the score would be 39-20 is what I predicted. 39-20. We're getting close to that. Close, close, close. Let's go, Alouettes. About to go 7-1. 7-1 Alouettes after the win, and the Redblacks will drop to 0-7 if this holds. What's a good word, Sinbin? Oh, that's right. I am an honorary Canadian. I am an honorary Canadian there, Godin. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. And Big Tank on the vertical side. What up, Tank? We got a few newbies in the chat. Appreciate you guys. I like Colorado. I love it here. Way better than Long Island, New York. I mean, I miss a lot of my friends, but Colorado is a blast. The weather so much better. People pretty nice. Fun times out here. Like it, like it, like it. Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out. Is that out today? Oh, the new Spider-Man movie's out today. All right, all right. Oh, there's a few new people. Math is new. Lewis is pretty new. Blue Jays won 3-1 over the Cardinals. All right. Baseball. Vote for Rhino. A few others. Otherwise, it's mostly the usual crowd, but a few newbies. Fisher Investments stat of the game. 12 straight losses in the regular season for the Redblacks. 12 straight losses versus Montreal. 12 straight home losses versus Montreal. The Redblacks just can't find a way to win against Montreal. Or just in general. That's all. Uh-oh, they got 0-7. The guy's wearing a paper bag. The brown paper bag on his head out there. Yikes. Snyder's a new mod. And dumps it over the middle. Eberhardt gets 10 for a first down. Moving the chains. Got him. The Sin Bin in the building. Covers tons of WNBA and baseball. If you guys are interested in that, sub it up to that guy, Sin Bin. The Sin Bin stream. Throws it down low. Eberhardt in midfield. Gets a 5-er. Sasquatch is from Colorado. He is not. Welcome back, Alex. Good to see you. You need 2 touchdowns still? Oh, baby. You love stats. Can't go wrong with statistics. Shotgun looking. Throws it to Lewis a little behind him, but he makes the grab for a gain of 4. So 3rd and uno to the 51 of the Alouettes. What up, In? Welcome back. In the building. We're probably going to need some more mods come NFL season. Sneaks it ahead through the middle. Bang. First down. Moving the chains. It's a 3-touchdown game, folks, with less than 6 to play. Redblacks got to do some work. Got to do some work. Washington State. Few more minutes and then I'll end the poll. Timeout for Ottawa. I almost called them the Senators. The Redblacks dropping the T. Thank you, Simbin. You're the man. You are the man. Usually Simbin's on late at nights. The only one else streaming. So he gets a bunch of my redirects. Good old Simbin. All right, here we go at the 49, 1st and 10. Motion, snap, rushing 4. Mayer up top, wide open at the 43 is Hardy, diving ahead to the 38 for a gain of 11 the first down. Moving the chains. Thank you for the jewels there, Lawrence. Appreciate the gold coin. Shout out for anybody that donates jewels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lawrence. High five. Bang. There it is. You need 20 more rushing yards from Tice. Well, they got to get the ball back soon. Kenton Arku is down for the Alouettes from Memphis. You just subscribed and liked Rising Rhino. Thank you for the sub. Math in the building. Shout out to the math man. One math guy to another. The Senators, you have to admit it, the Redblacks isn't a catchy name. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. As they go to a commercial break. 11 likes till 80. All right, all right, all right. Mayer's brutal. Math man in the building. I go back to work a week from Monday, August 10th. Then the real grind begins. The real pain begins, Danny boy. Man, oh man. All right, let's see. Check the green side. Greg is chilling over there. Thank you, Greg. We got about 400 views on the vertical. And we're approaching 2,000 on the horizontal. Let's go. All right, once again, we'll be covering both games tomorrow. We got a Rising Rhino doubleheader. The Stamps and Ticats, 3 o'clock Eastern. And the Rough Riders and the Elks, 7 o'clock Eastern after that. Back-to-back games. When do classes start? The 20th? Let me see. Yeah, Thursday, August 20th. The soft start for some of the middle schoolers going up to the high school is on Wednesday the 19th. So that's our soft start, which is pretty relaxed but pretty cool to meet some of the kids. And Thursday the 20th is when classes start. So we got a week and a half of professional development. Meetings and all that jazz. set up our classrooms and other things. Throws it down low to Hardy. Gets a 9er. Drops the ball. Scooped up by the Alouettes down the sideline. Could be gone. Don't know if he's down, but they're letting him play, and it's going to be a touchdown by the Alouettes. What? If Hardy's not down, that's a touchdown for Montreal. And they change the scoreboard. It's a touchdown. Hardy must have dropped it before he hit the ground. Green scoops it up and gone. They're reviewing it. Hardy takes off his helmet. A little bit hurt, it seems. Let's see. Hardy makes the grab, cuts in, bang. Oh, that's close. The knee is close to being down. I got to see that in slow motion. That's hard to tell. They got to slow that down. That left knee might be down before the ball comes out. With the real time and the angles, this is too tough for me to tell. All right, this one might be good. Oh, he's down. That's going to come back. That looks like that knee is down. He goes to punch it out. But that knee is down, it looks like. Good Will Hunting. Hey-oh. Almost at 75 likes. Let's go. Yeah, I use the Chuck Norris jokes, and I use them as I did it. So I tell all the Chuck Norris jokes as me. The review, he's down. He's down. Down. So second down as Hardy goes to the sideline. So no touchdown for the Alouettes. Take the points off the board. And Montreal is challenging it, but they reviewed it, and he's down. So why would you challenge if they did a review? No interception there, Jay. It was a fumble, but he's down by contact before that ball came out. Do I think anybody will score anymore? I think so. I don't know who there, Jay. But there'll probably be some more points. That's my guess. They're going to review it. They review it and then said he was down, so now they're going to review it again because of a challenge? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, he's saying something with... Oh, they're doing pass interference on 87 on Lewis. He made some contact before. Ah, so they're not challenging the fumble. They're saying like illegal block or illegal like pick sort of play by the Redblacks. That might be a penalty on the Redblacks. How about that? Kung Pao Rhino. Hey-oh. Yeah. Number 20 on the likes on the vertical side. Let's go. Yeah. Illegal block downfield on the Redblacks on Lewis. And they're going to back him up after the illegal block. Oh, man, good challenge. I thought that challenge didn't make any sense. So that's why it was a pass interference or illegal block, whatever you want to call it. Challenging, yeah, the block. What do we have? 47 points. So much for that over getting crushed right away. Things slowing down. All right, here we go. Backed up to the 49, first and 20. 13 straight completions from Mayer. What? And dumps it off. And off the hands, we jinxed them. Stops at 13. Incomplete to Bell. And it'll be second and 20. Ha, of course. The signed football wall is beautiful. And that's just some of them. I have more that you can't see on the, you can see it on the vertical side. I forget how many footballs I have. But that's what? 2, 4, 7 of them? I think I have like 15? Somewhere around there. And Mayer on second and 20 on the run, slides at the 40. So he gets about 9, and it'll be 3rd and 11. But thank you there, Jay. Appreciate that. I just changed my setup the other day. So if you check my older streams on the vertical side, you can see more of the footballs. So if you check last week's vertical stream, more of my footballs are out on the stream. Throws it up top and might have got a hand on it. And incomplete. Another turnover on downs to the Redblacks. Did they deflect that? Because that should have been a catch. Oh, Hardy's back in and doesn't make the grab. No, it splits the defenders, hits him in the belly as he's sliding down and can't make the grab. That's on Hardy. You're not familiar with the CFL rules. 3 downs instead of 4? Correct. Exactly. That's one of the main differences between the NFL and the CFL there, Jay. The Birdwatcher with the redirect. Let's go. Birdwatcher in the building. Thanks to the redirect. My man, shotgun, hands it off through the middle for the Alouettes from the 40 to the 41. Not much there. Oh, that was Baker on the carry. Birdwatcher. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button as we're moving our way towards 8,500 on the sub count. And make sure you guys go check out Orioles Birdwatcher for the redirect. Click on his name, subscribe to his channel, covers all that is Baltimore Orioles. He will be covering the baseball playoffs as well. So lots and lots of baseball, and it's a fun time on his channel. What up, Alan? Welcome in. Alan Piles in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come see the CFL. What up, Ozman Scott? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Orioles fan with the B-Dub raid. Thank you, newbies. Birdwatcher is the man. Big part of the Rhino Network. Throws it deep over the middle. Philpott goes up and grabs it. First down. This guy. Philpott's got a ton of freaking yards. What does he have? 184 on the day. 9 for 184. The only thing missing is a touchdown. Don't know if he'll get one, but he's close to 200 yards receiving. Dynamites. Thank you, newbies. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys chilling on the Birdwatcher redirect. Mr. Ringo. The Ringo HR, baby. Good stuff there, Alan. Appreciate you showing up on the other channel, too. Funny times. Runs it through the middle for a gain of 4 to the 45. As we're about to hit the 3-minute warning. Let's go. The Alouettes dominating. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. Bam. Thank you for the subs, people. That's another one. You've been on my channel there, Alan? Yeah, that's right, a few times. I thought I was remembering you from the Birdwatcher. Sub it up. Sing it, Orioles fans, sing it. Can we get more likes? We should. The chicken farmers of Louisiana. What is going on there, Scotty? We got a doubleheader tomorrow, people. Doubleheader. Spins that ball, baby. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, it's a 3-minute warning instead of the 2-minute warning as well. Yeah, Montreal has the ball back. It was a turnover on downs for the Redblacks. Hardy couldn't make that catch before. Better than the best, Rhino man. Appreciate that, Godin. Thanks for being a consistent follower and chatter. Love it. More like so. Let me end the polls. Let's end the polls in the chats. On the vertical side, what are you looking forward to the most? The NFL season kickoff for the win. And the horizontal side, let's end the poll over there. Let's see what that is. Scotty doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't. It's a catchy song. Where is the poll? All right, there it is. And do you watch the NFL preseason? Yes, yes, and yes for the win. Just about half of you guys voted yes on that. All right. 21 likes to a hundo. This one's not cracking the 100. Not going to do it. It was a slow stream thanks to the mismatch. But it's all good. We got over 75, so we're solid. The Baltimore Stallions win the Grey Cup. Ah, that's right. Back in 1995. Oh, I must be thinking of a different Alan then. My bad, Alan. My bad. Thanks for the subs, people. No cable. Cable. No cable? All right, here we go. At the 46, Davis running around, backing up, gets a holding flag and throws it to nobody and completes. So that should be declined, and the Alouettes will have to punt it away. The best CFL streaming, yeah, there's nobody that does it. So I pretty much dominate the market, so I'll take it. I mean, maybe occasionally somebody will cover a game or so, but nobody really does it. Do I have a dish? I have lots of dishes. I'm going to make my dinner and put that on the dish in a little while. No, I have YouTube TV. YouTube TV. Oh, you are the same one for the B-Dubs channel. All right. Awesome. Fun times there, Alan. Fun times. Man, oh man. All right. The Alouettes will be punting it away from their own 54-yard line. Boop. Total domination. Bounces out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Womp womp. You have candy dish. Does that count? Yes, it counts. Oh, the Bulldog, the scoop and score was called back. He was down by contact, and it was not a touchdown. It was not a fumble. Not a fumble there, Bulldog. Let's go, baseball. Oh, man, they brought out Bryson Barnes. Zoinks. From Utah State. Utah. Give me 2. 2. Godin's a Saints fan, all right. You found me one day cruising to YouTube. Fun to listen to the play-by-play for the CFL. Glad to have you here, Jay. We got college, NFL, Avalanche hockey, Nuggets basketball coming soon as well. Short little reception. Yeah, Mayer got the hook. 311 yards passing and 1 interception from Mayer. 34 for 41. Sounds good, but not a good day. And 2nd and 3, dumps it off over the middle. First down out to the 19, to the 20. Nope, 19. That ref was off the mark on that spot, but he corrected himself. Braun. What up, bird watcher? You want a turnover for a touchdown there, real life? It's possible. It's possible. What up, Orioles fan? Christian Encarnacion. Shout out to him. And runs it over the middle and nothing. You're looking for some fever coverage, but alas, no water. That's the game started 20 minutes ago, Birdwatcher. The fever game started 20 minutes ago. It's got to be out there. At the 16, 2nd and 14. And Barnes rolling to the right side, tries to pump fake and falls down and slings it underhand because he loses his footing and incomplete. That was hilarious. Gotta have that cowbell. Gotta have that cowbell. Come on, Gene! I am Dave Dickinson. Yes, the Dave Dickinson. I'm just like you guys. Put my pants on 2 legs at a time. There's an injured Alouette on the field. He's got 3 trainers over there. Goalposts move back next year. 100 yards, yep. A lot of adjustments for the CFL next year. Hoping the Redblacks don't score anymore. You got money on Montreal. You should be safe there, Jay. Any of the 47 points by a Rouge? No Rouge, no one-pointers tonight, Paulie. Nothing, nothing, nothing. The poor kids who don't get the reference. Gotta have that cowbell. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Yeah, but we don't get a lot of young people. It's usually, my age and older that we get in this channel, on this channel. And the Redblacks punting it away, returning it from the 54, and returns to the 51 of the Redblacks. Deadman on the return there for the Owls. They are not going for it. It is pretty much game, set, match. You need more cowbell. Flatbread pizza. I want some, Vince. Make some without cheese. I'll take it. I know. What's pizza without cheese? I know. Can't have the cheese. All right, just about 2,000 on the views. Let's go. And was that Tice for about 5? No, Baker. Baker for about 5. Tice is done for the Knights. The Bird Watcher's a cool dude there, Math. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can you get a single pointer, maybe? It's not likely. As we're at $1:45 on the clock. Take it easy. Take it easy there, Stark Bacon Vanilla. Runs it through the middle for about 3. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Alouettes. I need a cowbell on the show. I don't have a cowbell. I need to get one. Gotta have that cowbell. Awesome stuff there. Thank you, moderators. Stark Bacon Vanilla, Vince for the land, Snyder, Ricky. We got a bunch of mods here. The Redblacks need to sharpen their offensive badly. Use the saw. Zzz. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, sorry. And the Alouettes will punt it away. So maybe the Redblacks can get more points. Maybe get a Rouge. Angles it towards the sideline. Out of bounds. Not the best kick. Around the 15 or so. Adios, Sir Snyder. Thank you. Mama Rhino, the Giants fan, is hiding. Did she have too many drinks and pass out? Ricky's min here. Yep. We get a lot of love by the moderators. They help the channel out big time. Weeks is back at the end to witness the final. Are you here for the feeding? Because you're early. Come back tomorrow. All right, back to their own 7. Okay, so I thought it was the 10. It's about the 7 for the Redblacks. And Barnes dumps it off over the middle. First down. And Adebaboye turns it into about 21 breaking tackles. Play-by-play with JJ with the redirect. Shout out to another member of the Rhino Network. Play-by-play with JJ, big Phillies fan. Covers all the Phillies games. He'll be covering a ton of playoffs. He's got the Eagles for the NFL. Dumps it off over the middle. Intercepted! Bryson Barnes with the pick. What are you doing? Gets up, returning to the 40, 35, 30, gets a block downfield. Out of bounds at the 23. Oh, baby. With 47 seconds left, Burns dancing it up. Let's go. Alouettes have crushed the Redblacks. Thank you for the redirect there, JJ. Appreciate that. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Let's go. Philly Freaks. That's what he calls his fans out there. The Philly Freaks with the capital P-H. Shout out to JJ. Go click on his name, go to his channel, and subscribe it up over there. You won't be disappointed. What up, Brian? What up, Canada? Welcome in. Welcome on in. Who bets the WNBA? I'm sure a lot of people. And the Alouettes at the 22, the double deuce, with 46 seconds left, will be running out the clock. 80 likes, let's go. Thank you, Giants fan. Thank you, Wealthy. Appreciate it. Single point, please. Not going to happen. Victory formation. Under 30 seconds. Alexander out there to kneel it down. One more kneel down after this. We'll do it. You have pity of the Redblacks? They are so bad. It's bad, bad, bad. Congratulations, Alouettes going to 7-1. Redblacks. 0-7. 7. Oh, anybody up for fantasy football? Fantasy football, just in case. There it is. If you haven't joined already, there is fantasy football. And it's in the books, people. 34-13. Alouettes for the win. Hold on. Fantasy football on the vertical side. Bam. We got a few spots. Once we fill that up, we'll open up the other league, and I'll send out the link for that one. But thank you for the subs. Appreciate it, people. Stallions could be in trouble. The Stallions are done. But we got a doubleheader tomorrow. Stampeders and Ticats, and Rough Riders and Elks. Rising Rhino doubleheader tomorrow. So make sure you guys come back for more CFL football tomorrow. There's no games on Sunday. Doubleheader tomorrow. Doubleheader tomorrow. Let's go. We all called it. But what was the total? It was only 47 on the points. Oh, the over should have been crushed. But the Owls for the win. All right, let's see who's out there for a redirect after we got the redirect from JJ. He hasn't made his appearance yet, but he should be here momentarily. Looks like the Alouettes are the team to beat in the CFL. They're up there. There, Bobcat. They're up there with the Elks and the Rough Riders. Those three are the teams that are separate in themselves from everybody else, in my opinion. All right, let's see who's out there, who's in the streamland that will take a redirect. Let's see who's out there, if there's anybody streaming at all. But appreciate all you guys for hanging out. Only one game. It feels weird only covering one game a day. Thomas just started. Tomas. The scoring stopped. You lost the over. It seemed like a runaway there, John. Just like the under seemed good last night, and then it hit the over, and then the over seemed good, and then it hits the under. This is the CFL. You never know what's going to happen. It's the tale of two halves. Appreciate that, John. Thanks for being a monthly member. Thank you. Let's go. Sorry about your bet, man. The best team this year, the Alouettes. Let's see. Dallas says Thomas is streaming. Sam just signed off. Womp womp. I'm covering a lot of hockey this year, Dallas. I have, what was it? About 50 to 52 games for the Avalanche before the playoffs. Playoffs? Talk about playoffs. Yeah, Fitzy's the only one streaming out there. The Red Sox and the Dodgers. All right, so we'll redirect you guys to Fitzy. Posting a video tomorrow morning. Do it, Weeks. I think I'm gonna make a short tonight. I'm gonna make a short in a little while on the Colts because I'm mad at the Colts, furious. So I'll do that. But let me set up the redirect to Thomas. And yes, we hit 2,000 on the views. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get the redirect set up. Let's go to Fitzy. Show Fitzy some love. Send people. I mean, who wants to watch the Dodgers and the Red Sox? I get it. But we got to help out the fellow streamers, you know? Got to help them out. Dallas is a huge hockey fan. Huge, huge, huge. Fire up the crock pots. Furious anger. When I lay my vengeance upon thee. All right, people, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. We've got a doubleheader tomorrow. We're starting early. Yeah, I'm going to work on that short. It's short time. But go over to Fitzy and a Rhino redirect. Put Rhinos in the chat. Hit the like button over there. Show some love. And I'll see you over at Fitzy's in a moment.